Hello and welcome back to the channel. I'm recording a very quick lunchtime video to sort of bring you all the news that Arsenal have currently got at the Emirates Stadium. Martin Zubimendi, he is there to formalise a move that I think we've longed for a long time is coming. It was confirmed as a here we go by Fabrizio Romano many weeks and months ago, and Arsenal have regarded this deal done since as early as January. Obviously, as a result of the length of time it's taken for that to happen, kind of, you know, it maybe doesn't get the excitement that this garners, but I think this is a potentially really significant signing for Arsenal. Thomas Partey, as we sort of discussed yesterday at Arsenal Domination, may be off. Let's see. There's always a lot of rumours and reports. We heard that about Miles Lewis-Skelly. He's since signed a contract, so it doesn't mean he's definitely off. But if he is, Martin Zubimendi coming in is huge. He is a six. He is not necessarily the most physical, but he reads the game very, very well. He's not afraid to make a tackle, and is regarded as one of the better sixes in the world game. But crucially, and I think this is really important because it's partly why they signed Thomas Partey, his ability to pass the ball from deep and split the lines is absolutely crucial. And I think in an Arsenal system which, has Rice normally as the 8, but is a sort of almost a double pivot, I think that sort of ability is going to be absolutely crucial. He's obviously clearly a very experienced player as well, Spanish international, won the Euros with them, and I think this is a very significant signing. Arsenal reportedly playing over the release clause for him, so they could stagger the deal, which means that they are in a better position to be able to afford further signings. I think that, again, a very, very smart move from an Arsenal perspective. And I think all round, I think it's very, very hard to sort of criticise this move. Obviously, we don't know until he starts playing how he'll transition, but I think on paper this looks very, very exciting. And it will also sort of dampen down to some extent this noise about Arsenal not getting on with anything and business. It won't go away completely because, as I mentioned earlier, we've known this deal is going on for some time, although some have questioned whether it will happen and sort of suggesting that Arsenal weren't going to sign him and that, this deal was going to get hijacked. It hasn't. I never thought it was going to, but Arsenal will need to sort of build on this now. I spoke about how the Gabriel contract might be a snowball effect for others, and we've seen Miles Lewis-Skelly since sign. And I think hopefully this one will sort of lead to further signings because Arsenal do need to be active this window. We know that, and they need to be active quickly, but this is a really good move. Welcome to Arsenal, Martin Zubimendi. I think hopefully this will be announced next week, but it's Arsenal, so it could be a couple of weeks before it's done. He'll now go back on holiday for a week or two, I assume, and will be back and ready for the start of pre-season training. So there we go. Martin Zubimendi to Arsenal. It's no longer here we go. It is done. Speak to you soon.